Samsung's newest offering is the big, bold, and slim Galaxy Note 8. What does it have to offer for Android fans, and what sets it apart from other Android phones and even some Apple phones? I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com, and I'm going to show you. So thing number one is the size difference. This is the Note 8 here, and it's got a 6.3-inch display. The Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, by comparison, it's similar but not exactly the same. It's only got a 6.2-inch display. And in case you're keeping tabs, the Note 7 had a 5.7-inch display. Thing number two is that it can use the Samsung S Pen. One comes as part of your package, and it's easy to keep handy since it locks into a small cavity hidden in the bottom of the phone. I've played with the pen before too on the Galaxy Tab 3 tablet, and I find it writes nicely. It feels like pen to paper and not metal on glass, and the pen is really responsive. You can also use the S Pen for screen-off memo, and it works just the same way it does on the Tab S3. Pull out the pen, and if the power's off, it knows exactly what you want to do. There are pretty cool translation functions in the Note 8, and these also require the use of the S Pen. When you get a text, hover the pen over the top and it'll translate individual words or whole sentences. The phone also has something called New Live Message, which allows you to draw, annotate, and liven up basic texts and photos. You'll also need the S Pen to do that, but it's easy to figure out and very intuitive. So the Samsung Note 8 has the same 3000 milliamp battery as the S8 Plus, and it's got all the same biometric features as well. It does have the fingerprint scanner on the back. It's also got iris scanning and facial recognition. One new feature that the Note 8 does have is wireless charging. And now on to the camera, where Samsung excels when it comes to smartphone photography technology. You can now launch the camera even faster with a shortcut. Just double tap the power button quickly. That'll open the camera no matter what you're doing, even if the phone's locked. A feature called Live Focus lets you adjust the amount of background blur while you're taking the photo or afterwards. Just tap the Live Focus button at the bottom of the frame and use the slider bar to adjust your blur level. You'll need something in the foreground about 4 feet away or the effect won't work. Now, to create that bokeh effect after, just head to your gallery, load the photo, and look for the ones labeled with both normal picture and adjust background blur. What makes this possible? There's also something called dual capture, which isn't so much a thing you do as how your photos are stored. Dual capture uses that dual lens to take 2 photos. Both the background and the foreground are in perfect focus. This is what lets you play with the images after. Since it takes up a lot of extra memory, you can turn this feature off if you want. Just click the double box icon at the top of the camera screen. Couple other new features to talk about. The new Note 8 here has better zooming capabilities. Now the older S8 Plus here has an 8 times digital zoom, while the Note 8 has 10 times. It's also got 2 times optical zoom and optical image stabilization, which will make your videos slightly less shaky. So that is your quick preview of the new Samsung Galaxy Note 8 phone and some of the features that set it apart from other Note phones, as well as the Samsung S8 series. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please do hit that like button and consider subscribing. It helps me keep making more videos that I hope you all can watch and enjoy. I'm Erin. You can find me on Twitter or Instagram until the next time, @ErinLYYC.